Here we go from the Daily Mail. Biden's non-binary nuclear waste worker Sam Brinton leaves the Department of Energy after being accused of stealing suitcases from 2 airports. Let me stop you there, Daily Mail. He wasn't accused. He was criminally charged, and he's on camera doing it. You even posted the videos. Oh, no, they didn't post the videos here. Maybe if we refresh it, we'll get something. Well, no, there's just him wearing a dress. There we go. They posted the actual photo of him stealing some woman's luggage. So I guess what they're saying now, and then here's him. Look at this. Here's him wearing the shirt in an airport, stealing the bag. And then here's him posting a selfie confirming it was in fact him wearing that
Sam, that's not yours. Put it back.
Yeah, so what they're saying now is they're saying he's not non-binary. He gets off on stealing women's clothes and then wearing them in public and making people watch him do it. So it's like a klepto fetish thing.
That's so weird.
When this guy joined the department.
Well, he's on camera doing it more than once, stealing women's clothing.
I want you to be right, because that's.
I'm not saying I know for sure. I'm saying this is what people are saying now about what's happening.
That's a better story than non-binary.
The speculation is that
non-binary is boring now. There's plenty of non-binary people out there.
The speculation is that he steals women's clothing and gets off on having people watch him wear it. So it's not about gender identity. It's about him stealing from them and then,
So it's like autogynephilia where he's just walking around kind of.
Autogyneplepto. Wait.
Yeah, that's it. Klepto-autogynephilia. Yeah, where he's walking around kind of walking around with someone else's stuff, like kind of semi-hard.
Autokleptophilia?
I don't know what. I don't know.
No, that would be like stealing from yourself. Somehow.
It'd be klepto-autogynephilia because you're stealing.
Voyeuristic, right? is that where you want people to watch you?
Yeah, it'd be a klepto-voyeuristic autogynephilia.
No, exhibitionist. No, wait. Is it exhibitionist? Because we said voyeur before, and someone claimed like, no, you have it backwards.
Is there a word for? There's not a
voyeur would be someone that wants to watch. A voyeur would be someone that wants to be watched.
So it's exhibitionist. He wants to be watched.
Yeah.
So it's exhibitionist, klepto-autogynephilia.
He likes attention.
Yeah,
dude. When he joined,
it is he, right? We're not misgendering him.
I think that's safe. I mean, it's a
I don't know either.
A sexual male.
I just don't want someone
identifies as.
I just don't want someone to be able to be like, oh, you were misgendering him, and like make the focus the fact that there was a misgendering.
If you focus on sex, the biology of this guy when he was born was male, and I think he has at some point transitioned his gender to cis.
Oh yeah.
Not non-cis.
Voyeurism is when you get off watching other people.
Yeah.
So exhibitionist is, I think, right?
When he joined the Biden administration, I was kind of like, this is endgame for me.
Yeah.
I guess we get people like this with lipstick, bald guy looking weird, acting all dancing around and dragging.
Awesome. He doesn't know what's in those suitcases.
White House.
He just knows it's women's clothing.
Then I find out he's a thief.
You know, it'd be a lot funnier if it turns out that like his early life story was that he was like a skydiver and a snowboarder. And he gets off on adrenaline rushes.
Crazier the better, man.
So he just like steals women's clothing.
The more outlandish, the more I love it.
And then he's wearing the evidence of his felonies, and he's getting an adrenaline rush from people watching him do it.
Dude, he didn't even check
he's a more honest politician than the other politicians in Washington D.C. Okay,
good for him.
Oh, he's a bureaucrat, not a politician.
Well,
he's worse.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Even still, I mean, I have to give this story 2 thumbs up because I'm enjoying it so much. So I appreciate your service, Sam.
It feels like I've been praying, and this is kind of what happens when you pray: is that people be.
I'm praying that someone that works for the government steals women's bags and wears the clothes. That's an interesting prayer you got there.
People reveal who they really are when you're deep in prayer with God. People start to reveal who they really are, and people like this thief, is now it's apparent that he's a thief.
Yeah,
so that's good.
This is like stealing someone's he stole bags that were worth thousands of dollars. It's like it's demonic, but in not like the worst way. Like demonic that freaks me out is when
demonic in the most bourgeois way.
Yeah, demonic. Usually, I'm imagining Epstein stuff, like high level demonic, satanic, evil. This is like mischief.
Yeah,
except
it's criminal.
Stealing the person's luggage. That's freak. There might have been insulin in there. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have been something. And that guy didn't even check in with a bag, but walked out with one.
Well, I don't think insulin because it has to be refrigerated.
Probably not insulin, but something life-saving, something
thermos.
you need.
You put it in a thermos.
Hopefully you'll check that stuff, but there might be stuff you need that you can't check or that you can't. Hopefully you'll take
medication
it on, carry it on with you.
Yeah, people sometimes are addicted to like painkillers.
So
what happens if someone had their painkillers inside of one of the luggages.
Stealing a bag from a store, I understand. It's not like you're beating someone's face in, but stealing someone's personal belonging is very different than stealing something from a store, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Evil people, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad he was
That's crazy.
exposed.
Like I said, I'm happy that it happened because I get to imbibe the story and enjoy it, but that's the extent of it.
So he's on leave now from
Fired.
He got
No
fired.
longer
Okay,
an
good.
employee.
That's just
And
you gotta
criminally
vet-
charged.
vet
Yeah.
your employees. What?
Going to prison. Gonna get locked up.
Well, it depends on
Grand
the,
larceny.
the
No,
here's the
district
look.
attorney that he gets.
The crazy thing is, apparently the first time Brenton got caught doing this, he told the cop, like, oh, I accidentally grabbed the wrong bag and didn't realize it, and then I panicked because people thought I stole it, so I just left it, and then I brought it back to the airport or whatever, and it's like, bro, you're on camera with no bag.
And that was the day he didn't check a bag.
There was
The
no,
airport
you had
was
no
like,
bag.
He didn't have a bag.
You go to the airport, no bag, and you take someone's bag, we know you stole it.
Yep.
At the very least, like he could get a generic black travel bag, but the dude just not even smart enough to do that.
He got caught twice. Now imagine how many times he wasn't caught. Because how many times will officers or security actually go through the whole footage, actually look at the whole scenario, and actually do a full investigation to find out who stole a luggage bag? I mean, I had a bag once missing, and they were like, yeah, screw you, tough luck.
Yep.
So how many times did he get away with it is the larger question.
I want it to be double digits, and I want to hear about every one of them.
I'd be willing to bet the clothing he's wearing all the time is clothing he stole from women.
God, I hope that's true.
Why? I don't know.
Because I think it's a hilarious, crazy story. I just like the fact that it's such a crazy, chaotic story, like so outlandish. This person gets hired and then just flies around the country stealing people's bags and wears clothing of the opposite sex and
And
is
then
wearing,
does a lot of weird dog stuff too.
I mean,
oh yeah,
There's a lot of
mask.
dog stuff. Yeah,
he
a lot of dog masks.
I love him. I love him.
Bald dude with lipstick. He looks like Matt Damon too.
I
People
love
keep
him.
saying
Oh,
that.
yeah. does.
Absolutely, like Matt Damon.
Sorry, Matt. Or congratulations, Matt. I don't know how you want to look at it.
Congratulations.
Nice job, guys.
Yeah, he looks like a bald Matt Damon.
Maybe Matt can play him in the movie.
Oh, there we go.
It'll be the older Brenton. Is that his name? The older Brenton.
It's a biopic about the dude who stole luggage from the airport.
Yeah.
Matt Damon.
How did I get here?
Phil's dying.
Get it.
You can't do it.
Get it back.
Can we hire Matt Damon to do this?
Maybe at some point. Did he do an FTX
The
commercial?
Sam Brick-
He did not. He did, didn't he?
I don't know, but
No, he did a crypto commercial.
He did,
was
wasn't
it? Was it?
I don't know.
FTX.
Let's see. Matt Damon crypto commercial.
That was crypto.com.
So
Yeah,
are all those people
crypto.com.
are getting sued, like Larry David for this FTX thing? Larry David are they actually getting sued? Do you guys know if they're
I don't
Tom
know. I
Brady,
think
things like
so, but it's kind of dumb. Like doing a commercial is not the same as like running and committing the fraud. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
Like there's no way these guys knew. It's a crypto exchange.
Yeah, and the exchange outwardly said they were going to do it righteously, and they lied. If the exchange
Right.
had been saying they're going to do it illegally, and then Tom Brady was still doing commercials for him, he'd be implicated, in my opinion.
Well, Tom Brady was an investor. He's probably super angry about that. I mean, just like not only the people that had their money in FTX, but it's also the people that were investors. Along the way.
That's why him and Giselle are getting divorced.
Yeah.
She's mad. She's like, I can't believe you, Tom.
No, she was the one who pushed him to do it.
She's the one that
It's
did
a
it.
bad idea, and then she's like, just do it. It's
She's
money.
like, I'm the one that makes the money in this family here with your stupid football. She makes so much more money than he does.
He was able to take a low contract because of that, and
Yeah.
help the Patriots have a huge amount of money to spend on players. Nice job.
I got
Tom.
Media Matters is mad at me because I was talking about what story were we talking about? I think it was Elon or something. Yeah, it was the Elon story. I said woke people want companies to keep on bad employees based on their identity.
Yeah, they do.
And the left got mad at me for saying that, but I'm like, but that's a fact statement.
That's true. Media Matters is always mad at someone.
Yeah.
My favorite person that Media Matters is the girl that watches Tucker Carlson. Her whole job is just to watch Tucker Carlson and be a bitch. And I'm like, you're the best. I love her. She's great.
Who is it?
Her name's Kat.
Cat.
Yeah, and she works for Media Matters. Her job is to watch Tucker Carlson and just be a complete.
We should do that. We should just hire someone.
Well, there are people that do that. I mean, there's people that watch like Media Matters stuff, and like Sean, Actual Justice Warrior. He's great. His job is just to crap all over the Young Turks. It's awesome.
We got to do like a mystery science theater thing with MSNBC. where we just get like people to watch it and comment on it in real time.
That would be so much fun.
Probably get 3 comedians just to watch, Rachel Maddow specials.
Yeah, Joy Reid.
I wouldn't wish
Joy Reid.
I wouldn't wish
She's
that
embarrassing
horror
all the
on
time.
anyone. Are you kidding me? That's torture.
It'd be hilarious.
Yeah, seriously. Joy Reid says the most ridiculous shit. It would be friggin' awesome to have 3 silhouettes just sitting there trashing every ridiculous thing that comes out of her mouth.
Joy Reid, huh?
Yeah.
She's great.
She got hacked once.
Oh wait.
You remember that story?
Oh, she actually tweeted something and then said it was a hack.
No,
Yeah.
she posted a blog that was like opposing gay marriage or something.
Yeah.
And then she's like, they hacked me.
They hacked me. They hacked me. And then you want to be like, who's they, Joy?
Yeah, but who's they though?
What do you mean, Joy?
That's the crazy thing about modern cancel culture stuff is that these people know that the whims of the left rotate randomly.
Yeah.
And so they have to say something today that they have to disagree with tomorrow. So then they just deny it and make up a reason. I didn't really say that. I was hacked.
Like,
Okay.
is it a system that's trying to constantly subvert the system? And if the system changes, it needs to create a different type of subversion. So you're always
It's the continuous revolution. As soon as something becomes old, as soon as something becomes the norm or part of the status quo, then it becomes counter-revolutionary. And so they have the revolutionaries have to oppose anything that's considered status quo. So it's all about constantly performing the dialectic or constantly pushing the envelope, constantly being revolutionary.
boring.
That's why when you listen to old videos of like Castro talking or whatever, he's always talking about counter-revolutionaries and the revolution continues. Like the revolution happened, Castro got into power in Cuba, and then you listen to Castro talk for the next 60 or whatever years, however long he was alive. It's the revolution, the revolution, the revolution, the revolution. It's continuous. It's constant. If it stops, if the revolution ends, then it becomes the status quo. It becomes conservative. It becomes the old things and the bad, and that's all the bad stuff according to the revolutionaries.
so staying on the offensive psychologically.
I think that might be accurate. I'm not sure if that's the way they conceive of it. But if you're a revolutionary leftist, then you need to make sure that the revolution is continuous.
Somebody said that Biden's person looks like the daughter from Coneheads.
Biden's person? Oh,
Yeah, the
They look
printed
more
guy.
personable.
That's the first thing I thought when I saw this guy.
Coneheads.
Jane Curtin.
Really?
Oh, okay, all right.
But I don't think they look alike. They just have cone heads.
Bald, do all have lipstick on?
I'm going to stand on principle and not mock people that are bald. Thank you very much. I
you got more hair than I
am
do.
in no position to mock anyone.
Yeah, I want
Well,
to.
that's not it though. Is it a cone-shaped head or not? That's the question. And
Is
but
it
more
pointy?
importantly, the young woman who, well, actually, I don't think she's young anymore. But the one who played the daughter in the Coneheads doesn't look like that guy.
Who is that?
Not at all.
Yeah, someone just super chatted that they were like, looks like the daughter from the Coneheads.
I don't know. He does have like a very conical head.
Put
It's
the
not that
picture on
he's bald.
stream side by side.
I want to. Part of me wants to make fun of Sam Brinton because I think he looks like funny, kind of like he wears big bald head, lipstick, wearing women's clothes. Like not
For me, it's
funny,
the
like funny,
stealing.
not funny, haha,
Yeah,
funny,
the-
strange.
It's the stealing.
yeah,
But then I want to stay focused on the crimes that the Biden administration put someone into there, I believe, because of his sexual identity or his
Yeah.
gender identity, and then it turns out it's a thief.
The Biden
in the White House.
administration has made it clear that identity is the most important thing, and he made it clear before he was the president. He made it clear when he said that he was going to pick a person of color woman, a woman of color, to be his running mate. He specifically said that before he picked Kamala Harris. There was no ambiguity to it. It was purely said that he was going to select a woman of color. Identity has been a defining factor throughout the whole Biden administration. Whether or not you approve of that is a different topic, but you can't deny the fact that the Biden administration has made identity a definitive aspect when it comes to hiring.
Yeah.
There's no question about
Karine
it.
Jean-Pierre.
Yeah,
I don't.
she's terrible at her job.
And if they cared about her skin color or her sexuality, like that, what you just need. I mean, I don't know her personally, but she's obviously lying a
She's
lot.
terrible at her
but
job,
She looks like she's
you know?
lying a lot of times and doesn't answer a question, repeats herself, goes, And you're like, dude, what can you do at that point? Are you going to be like, yeah, actually, the administration's full of it? you can't. I mean, you're supposed to be the mouthpiece of the dog, you know?
I don't
Well,
know,
it's
man.
also-
Listen,
it's
Kaylee
also-
McEnany, she went and she did a really, really great job. And Donald Trump did his absolute best to throw that poor woman under the bus every chance he got. If you listen to Kaylee McEnany, like dodging not just the press, but also dodging stuff that Donald Trump said that she just found out about, that she didn't know about. She was really, really good. And she had to deal with not only a hostile press, but Donald Trump, who was completely and totally unpredictable for a press secretary. You watch the way that she behaved compared to the way that Jean-Pierre does her job, and it is striking the difference in professional preparedness that Kaylee McEnany had compared to Karine Jean-Pierre.
I get this vibe that the reporters in the room with her are like, I'm so lucky to be here. If I upset the queen, we will be ostracized and banished. And so when Karine gets angry, if you see her face or get contort, like that's her about to be like, you're out of here. If you don't shut up, you're out of here.
I imagine that the DNC, the people that are in the press room in the White House, are mostly Democrats, and they don't want to. I mean, it's all about access. They don't want to upset the access that they have. They don't want to upset the administration, because if the administration is upset with them, then they might get kicked out. They might not get the good beat. They might not get the leads. They might not get the people in the administration calling them saying, hey, I've got a scoop for you, et cetera, et cetera. That's just the way that kind of stuff goes when you're in those positions. Access is everything. And if you upset the president or the administration cuts off your access. And if you don't have access, then you're not valuable to the organization that you're supposed to be the White House, liaison for, or whatever.
Thanks for watching this clip from the Timcast IRL podcast. Hang out with us live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. and become a member over at timcast.com for uncensored, members-only shows exclusive. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you all next time.